All right, you guys, so this is a lot of your favorite part of the video. This is the uncensored version. That's Wyatt's buck he got yesterday. This is my buck I got today. And I'm so happy I'm gonna have him mounted. If you wanna know how to process your animal so that you can get the head mounted, like we're gonna do a shoulder mount, really nice shoulder mount, this first thing you do. You wanna get a measurement right here. Your first measurement is right under the chin, right behind the ears, and it's 22 inches. Your next measurement is right in front of the shoulders, and this one is 34 inches. So now I can tell my taxidermist he's got a 22-inch neck right behind his head and his 34-inch neck right in front of his shoulders. That way he can get the proper mold. See the color? You want to follow this right up. Right to there. Now, we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. What you're doing is you're giving your taxidermist plenty of hide to work with. Come here. And you just, I always say, be careful, don't pop a lot of holes. The more holes you have in the hide, the harder it's gonna be for your taxidermist. Just like this. Now, whenever I gutted this deer, I only came to the start of the rib cage. Don't cut it all the way down here. You don't want to do that because then you're going to see a sewn line. You'll see where they had to stitch it. So just come in here like that. I'm kind of doing it backwards so y'all can see. Just like that. I feel weird cutting it backwards like this, but I'm just trying to show y'all what I'm doing. Come up here. Try to cut as few hairs as you can, because even though we're mounting this deer, we're gonna eat it also. You roll that out like that, and then you're able to use just the tip of your blade, and you're putting very, very, very light pressure. As long as your knife is sharp, you're putting very light pressure. Now your whole chest, all this chest hide will come right down. And there's no need for your taxidermist to have to sew anything up. I've never actually skinned a deer out like this on a front porch, but this is pretty amazing. I mean, are you kidding me? The whole reason I start here just gives you, in case you tear it a little bit, gives you a lot of hide to work with. And the better the cape, this is what a cape is. The better the cape, typically, better the mount. We've got that all done. Now you want to come back here, good ways back. Just about like right there, and start your knife on the inside, because these deer have so much hair. And cut it all the way around. There we go. Now, we cut a little bit of hair, but we don't have hair everywhere, and that's the key. Take your hand, roll that back, and start skinning out. Keep rolling it. When you roll it, you'll keep the hair off the meat. Roll that hide out. See that? And then just, if there's a little bit of that meat on the hide, don't worry about it. I think this should start to just pull down there. Just help it out. You don't want to tear the hide, so just help it out a little bit. Now, this is really the important spot right here. Don't want any holes here. This is very important right in here. This is going to be really a focal point of your mount, so you don't want any holes. Now, if you do get a hole, that's not the end of the world. Most taxidermists can easily sew it up, but you know, the better the cape, the better the mount. And this is where you commission your buddy to hold the legs just like that, and then push your hide so it hangs down, and then you just start skinning this rascal out. Just like that. Look at that, y'all. And then you just gently pull on the hide. Just gently pull on it, and it should just start working its way down that neck. You know, we got a pretty fire going here. Everyone's standing around enjoying this. This is part of the hunt. This is part of the experience. Wyatt, is this about how you cape a deer?
Yep. Exactly how I do.
Really? That's what we're looking for. Perfect cape with your head. We'll freeze this and take it to a taxidermist. All right, so that's what we've got right there. That's the full cape. Got plenty of hide, and going to the taxidermist. You know, a lot of people ask me, why do you mount deer, this, that, and the other? Man, when I walk into my house or wherever, those mounts are a perfect reminder of an epic time spent with great friends in the outdoors. Now, this is really important because that's the mount, this is the meat. So always grab with your thumb from the inside out, just like that. And then follow this right up there. Inside out, just follow that hairline right there. Just like that. Use your thumb, your hand, keep rolling that hide. There you go. All right. Keep following that just like that. Throw it right over the back. Grab this. Throw that right over the back. When you throw that hide over the back, you don't get any meat or any hair on your meat. Grab that hide. This will just pull on. Just like that. get you a good hand, and then I thought I could break the tail off, but now we're home free. There you go. All right, so this is pretty much easy living here. If you've got your deer hung like that, he'll naturally pull away from you. And oh yeah, look at that. I mean, that is just one pretty piece of meat. That's front shoulder, y'all. Same thing here. Just take that old leg and there you go. Oh, perfect. So now tonight in the main video, I'm gonna be cooking back straps. I have an awesome recipe and I'm so excited to cook. So let's cut out our back straps. Cut right here at the base of the hams, all the way down. Take your knife. This Woods and Water is just so perfect for this. Cut it all the way down right there. Follow that backbone. And let's just start. Oh yeah, look at that. You're not gonna get a back strap just to peel out any prettier than that. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is beauty. I always tell everyone, whenever I'm facing the deer on the left side, this one, I cut down and I cut this way. Now with this back strap, same thing, we're gonna follow it right down, just like that. But the difference is I come out here and I make a cut right there, just like that. Take your thumb, and then we're gonna cut in here. Why do I feel more comfortable doing this? I'm not sure, but I do. So that's what I do. You do it however you want. This is just a video about how I enjoy doing it and feel comfortable doing it. Once you get that out, take this fat here. You could leave it on, but there's still a lot of trimming that needs to be done to this back strap. Beauty. Okay, so now we're gonna just cut that flank down right there. Cut this flank down right here. The reason you gotta be careful is because you've got these pretty tenderloins right there. And there you go. Man, these things are beauties. Whew. Get a real nice, succulent tenderloin. Oop, dog's gonna get that piece. Nice, delicious, tender tenderloin. Oh yeah. Same thing here. Man, look how pretty this is. This deer feels so tender, like beautiful. Big old pretty rack of ribs, y'all. We're throwing them on the grill in a little bit. Look at that. That's healthy, y'all. Ooh, that is gonna make a big old fat pot of stew. All right, y'all, that deer is processed and that back strap's about to get cooked. So if you wanna go back to the original video, we'll see you in the kitchen. If not, I certainly appreciate you watching the uncensored processing video, and I hope it helps you. If not, hey, have a great day. I love you. We'll see you soon. We out!